What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're here to talk about the most recent episode of Island 2, episode 8. First of all, the show is so funny if you don't take it so seriously. Some of the editing that went on during this episode was so funny, but I'm gonna just divide the video up by the teams and the rankings at the end. It started off with the judges ranking the girls, and the main thing was saebi and sarang being top 2, so you know I was smiling because those two are some of my favorites and they're in my lineup. So the fact that they're becoming producer picks, maybe, I'm happy because I need them to debut. And then the rest of the rankings don't really matter since it will get changed by the next ranking. So then they decide the units, and then we can start with Lovey and Rose. This scene mostly focused on sarang and jeemin. They both want the center, and yeah, the editing for this show is so funny because why did they keep putting a tiger on sarang when jeemin was auditioning? Like, I was laughing so bad because the show isn't serious as hell. Like, why was there a tiger when she was like looking up at jeemin? Like, they were trying to make her look like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe she's doing this. But anyways, I love both, so I honestly thought it was gonna go sarang because I know jeemin kind of struggles to hit certain notes, and that was like gonna be her whole storyline later down the line. So but even after the interim and the ranking, she was able to keep it. And then that performance, she freaking did it, y'all. Like, we didn't see her do it during the practice, but during the performance, she did it. Like, I think they wanted us to be like, oh, is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? So yeah, I was a little shocked because they never showed her doing it. But then we started struggling and then she overcame it. So yes, jeemin's getting that storyline, that redemption arc. She will be debuting this time, unlike Are You Next. I'm surprised they didn't show an Are You Next clip. I was really expecting an Are You Next clip because you know they love putting those in there. But then yeah, also it was basically all about jeemin after that because fuko and gyuri got nothing the entire time. And then we saw sarang. She had some moments, but besides that, it was mostly all jeemin. And honestly, all the performances that we're gonna talk about were really good. Like, this top 12 is so talented. Like, I think all of them will probably debut in the future. Like, obviously not all of them are gonna be debuting from the show. But I think I can see most of them debuting after this in like some other companies. Like, they would be dumb to just let these trainees go. There's like so much talent. So yeah. But in the performance, sarang unfortunately had 2 mess ups, but that does not define her, y'all. Like, if you are thinking about sarang, about adding her to your lineups, like, she is talented. Like, she has never messed up before. Like, don't hold this against her. And the judges didn't really hold it against her either because she's been so stable the entire show. She's like not one of the strongest vocalists, but she's very good. Like, I would say she's like top 6, definitely top 6. Like, voice cracks are normal, so not too much on there. Overall, I was happy with this team. They did good, nothing crazy, you know, it's simple fun songs. So yeah, happy with their scores, and no one in this team should be like close to the bottom. I thought they all did good. Like, gyuri did so good, but she didn't really get highlighted. Fuko did so good, but she didn't really get highlighted. From what we can see, they probably of course talk to them like good job, you know, comments, but we just don't see it on the show. Next, let's do lovesick girls, which is another funny editing one because it kept showing like jungeun controlling the team instead of saebi. So I was feeling it again because I just know the girls don't really care that much. Like, I know saebi was not crying in her bed talking about how jungeun took over the team. Like, yeah, it's not that deep. But yeah, this one focused on yuju a lot, but not in a good way because she kept getting like knocked down because she wasn't doing the performance how they wanted. I thought she was doing good, but who am I to say that Monica's wrong? Like, Monica knows more than I do, so let me not get in Monica's way. I thought it was looking good. Besides her little corrections to chorus sync up, I thought they were being a bit too hard, but what do I know? Koko, on the other hand, really impressed me because the entire time when she auditioned for the part, I was conflicted. I was like, whoa, maybe you do deserve this part. Cause when she did, I was like, I'm a little conflicted right now. But her and saebi ended up switching parts so she can still get a rap part. So I was happy she got to show it because she wasn't going to show initially because she lost it to yuju. Also, I liked her and saebi's friendship being highlighted. Like, Koko's not in my final lineup, but I wouldn't mind her making it in there. Like, she's already in the top 6 of the ranking right now, so she has a good chance unless she gets knocked down. Then on to the performance. I don't know what it was, but Yuju's mic must have been lowered, or if she was nervous, because she was definitely not as loud as the other girls. Maybe it's because it was their first time performing in front of an audience, but she was like not as loud. Like, was Emma saying her up? What's going on? That was the only part I was like, it's a little weird. But again, all the performances are really good. I really like this one too. The terrible remix of Lovesick Girls, though. I really like Lovesick Girls' song, but this terrible remix I did not like. But yeah, I really like the song, and Jungeun did so good. If she doesn't debut, I'm gonna be pissed. Ooh, let's do the drama one, because this one's probably the one that has like the most people talking about it because of the little drama that happened. So yeah, because honestly I was shocked seeing this a little bit. So JIYOON became the leader. I'm gonna ignore the judges trying to set my girl up because she passed her little mission that they had set for her. You know, that's my sister, she's not gonna fail. Like, she may have failed in their eyes during like what, but she wasn't gonna do it again. She led the team well. She helped Mai with her vocals. She made that practice room functionable. What can she do? Like, maybe she can't pretend to be cute for a little bit, but she could do other stuff. Oh, SUJUNG. Oh, SUJUNG. Let's just talk about the drama that went on, because it even reached Twitter. Like, that isn't even watching the show. I saw a tweet that had like 3,000 quote tweets, which is crazy. Like, I don't know how it reached over there. So yeah. So SUJUNG was talking about Mai and how her voice is getting a bit too nasally when she tries to match the other girls. Mind you, Mai was in the room, so it was just a couple of different girls, and then JIYOON came in and listened. SUJUNG basically said, yeah, the judges may not like it, so Yuju asked, are you gonna tell her? And she said, no, it's an individual competition. And they were both kind of laughing, smiling when they were talking about this. Before y'all start saying like, I'm a SUJUNG hater, I'm a Yuju hater. I'm not. They used to be my top 7. SUJUNG's literally my 7th right now. So if anyone's gonna like make it out of my lineup, it's gonna be SUJUNG who gets added because I really like her. So I'm not trying to hate on these girls. But y'all could not call it evil editing when SUJUNG literally said this unprovoked. Like, these words came out of her mouth. Like, there's not someone who's telling her to do this. It's just definitely not a good look, especially because this is not like the Street Women Fighter show that she was on. It's an idol survivor show where you might debut with this girl and you're out here talking about her like this behind her back. And you know, I feel like an idol group, people always like look at the friendship, the camaraderie. Like, they don't want to be seeing this. So I just thought it was so crazy. I was like, why are they showing this? I can see SUJUNG's point of view though. Like, if Mai, who has been getting good rankings from the producers, if she goes down, that means SUJUNG goes up. She goes higher up in the producer rankings, so that gets her closer to debut. Like, yes, it's a win for you, but you should keep that in your head, not say out loud, because people are not gonna like that, and the editors are just gonna put that in the show. Especially, they even help even more, because JIYOON basically took the opposite side of that, and she said, you know, we're a team, we shouldn't do that. So she went to go help Mai with her vocals to like help her not be so nasally when they try to have like the full power when they perform. Like, SUJUNG, you look kind of like a mean girl, I'm sorry. I feel like we might point at this situation being the reason why SUJUNG doesn't debut, because I see a lot of like backlash for her because of this on Twitter. Like, the people are not on her side. So that was the drama about this episode, basically summarized. So let's talk about the performance. And yeah, this is my favorite JIYOON performance. Y'all know she's my favorite on the show. She controlled it. What can I say? I loved every second that she was on my screen. Like, we freaking love you, JIYOON. SUJUNG too, she did really good. SUJUNG honestly set the possessor because she did really well. Like, she aced it. I don't know why they chose to make her look in a evil way when this is her performance. Like, this performance she aced. She should have been like getting so much love, so much praise, but instead all this drama is surrounding her. So yeah, I also love the parts with Mai and Juwon. They had like their small moments, but it still added it to the performance. So yeah, overall really good. Again, all 3 performances really solid. Now, these rankings. Where are these imates who are in this audience? Because I need to have a talk to them. I'm ready to go fist to fist, because why did they give Jungeun such a low score in Lovesick Girls compared to not only her team, but all the girls? Only one girl got a lower score than her, and that's Juwon, but that's probably because she's like the least popular. But are we not hearing the same thing? Because she carried Lovesick Girls vocally, no offense to anyone. So I don't know why they aren't feeling her, because maybe she messed up in the live performance, but why haven't they show that? I'm confused. I'm just not getting why they aren't feeling her. Besides that, I love that Jimin, Fuko, Saebi, and Jiyoon got high scores from IMAs. Like at least 4 of my picks are getting love. Then the producer scores, they all made sense to me. Nothing really jumped out at me. Like maybe Fuko should have gotten a higher producer score, but she didn't get screen time this week. So Fuko stands. We will wait for next week. It's the all-rounder round. I'm crossing my fingers for more Fuko screen time. Then the intermediate ranking I reviewed at the end of the episode, and y'all need to start pushing for Saebi into the top 6 because I had thought she was safer. So now my 3 votes are gonna be going to Sarang, Saebi, and Fuko because I'm most worried about them. I might add Jungeun instead of Fuko down the line depending on how it starts to round out, but I think Jungeun does have more global support. But if I see her start going more higher, then I might add Jungeun just to secure her. So yeah, I feel better. I feel okay about my top 6, possibly all the beauty. My fingers are crossed. So I'll come back for the next episode probably because the girls were crying in the teaser for the next episode. So maybe stuff actually went down. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. And I'll see you in a couple days because I'm filming this on a random Monday.